I don't know what to do. Sometimes I dey feel say she dey feel the same way I do.
You are welcome to Elioka Enterprise.
Toby Bima Mamia, Brelioka Enterprise. You were brazier and pants. Upesa we are wedding now. No problem. Braha, Ubenya meni na upe. Upunu bedo more because Uto were Elioka Enterprise. You were singlet, quality ones, very nice ones for children. Nkwada penifua uwa papa pesa uchena dia Elioka Enterprise. Nema quality singlet obe shenwa boudin. Ya wanyama bebre so to say bed sheets. Ya was single bed sheets, double king size and queen size. Nini na Elioka Enterprise. Me frau se bra fa weni be hwe Elioka Enterprise. Bibia wo hia no, I'm there for you. Afe wo pese wo pie a wo she body koma. Ya woni ma soso yem. Bibi se nika gedeli. Ya sign wo stomach girdles. Nice ones, quality ones. Uto a wo nu ho kra. Elioka Enterprise nebe ma we mu nyina. Afe wo twa me ha. There were quality panties from Turkey. Very good ones. US dear wo UK dear wo Turkey dear wo into ba wo be ye with choice. Wo be sha wo be ka say pio to e die me ko to atwe ni pese me ko Elioka Enterprise you. Iti ye wo ha. Mo enti ye wo ha. Afe se wo lace bia. Busha na a transparent way specially made cotton one underwear. Will be share what will lace say. You were all colors into bar Elioka Enterprise on Sabeka Sanya Menina. I see your brand singlets, pants, boxes were Elioka Enterprise. Uba kase mi Leo James popular into Elioka Enterprise bra mokola rolling spark you was city gold the chi the number ni 0246740 ya number fufro so ya 05466188141 Elioka Enterprise na na quality goods for.
I'm in love with my bestie and I don't know what to do. Sometimes I dey feel say she dey feel the same way I do. But she dey call me brother. I know they bad.
Abo me ma shefu nyina ajo mama kwaba ene December bosome da tosu dunsun won fempem yenu ni eduonu enan mu wo mai munsam ena afeso amahodro sonsam a yaboabo ano no emre asese ye de best mahama ene ne de ato President-elect John Dramani Mahama enem say boshe a wahye Ghana fo nyina no after year January 7th no ese say wahye na wodi ni nyina eso ye ne ensem ahodo bi ene nanwumre maboaboa na mede ba beso mu ewo Diamond Kasiye so ma me faseda Emma Diamond Ground Real Estate, Diamond Ground Travel and Tour, Diamond Ground Real Estate say, and then you remember when Kaya say promotion, no, a gusua air cost so Xmas promotion, wo pass us, ya nebo at that form nature say, one man soon in years abeje 1 plot of land, pay now per day, she shall want a track quine, a yellow pasta, Bora number 5. Money Diamond TV and our dine chronim. Friend penny for our 0552487385. After on the Diamond Ground Travel and so on so frefro or so a quinto in crata same biara. Fabedan wobeshe aye bibiara kama ede amount or monso chese akwenya abeda ho obibiero peso to kwine eko amanone eko ye adwuma hwehwe eye Diamond Ground Travel and so asye ye na wontimi embo na bibiara enko kama media sedan so ebema Ben Light Enterprise say bronya eba wodo wo kan no ebetu kwan kan ayadada na opese wo ye no mono so a kawakuma to yembe light say obespeki kan ama kan ayemono kama enu ntini tempara so no hwehwe Ben Light etwa kwai ewo Aboso kan City Light Junction and afre Ben Light ewo 0247888591 0247888591 now on the Ben Light ending komo Just Lay Empire so say member won kaya se bronya ye ebe ye de honam ene wedie no ene edi bronya no ene ntine wo wedie aye basa wasrem kubia ma wedie aye wesin aye basa wa pomodi hu hia ye papa so dia owo supplement ahodo betimi dia ba wo ma wonkunu na wo ma supplement ebeboa eye wo wedie ne mu ene ntine hwehwe Just Lay Empire etwa kwan e wola pass abeka kwan na so woni total filling station no and addition no friend no ewa 0248 045 224 0248 045 224 now when hajia ending come mama fast dance so Emma Step Frame Enterprise bra na beji wo laser papa ewa na so ye obema laser f na f4 and to the share the track kwai ewa to do a flower station friend no ewa 024466 5271 now next step from ending komo media sedan so Emma Mestevia collections and then you may Mestevia collections say min control say ebia na bronya ntino wenya anase busy awaye nti wenya adaje ankoto ntuma ankopam na ade nyina Mestevia say wodi eye already made intade papa e dia bro e feyie papa dia ne bon so e da form eno ntino friend no e was 0246884156 ana ko ne chakwan e wo Accra UTC obe lava na woni no ending komoda non use cases and so e wo hwa wono so say mempo won kaya na men kan chow say bronya ebe ube ko vacation ube to kwan enkofa school bag bia enkita na ade eno ntino so sheda non use cases e chakwan wo ma use case efe na ne bo no e da form kra hwehwe ne chakwan our new Makola shopping mall first floor shop number 113 Fredanan ewa 0552070567 now ne danan ending komo inyume kwei ene ne akeka ho adaruma ene nanyume mede Diamond Kasiye eba beso mu ene mi amede Kasiye bo ne eba beso medin edma osikponyo yandan ye ho embra ye ba mede Kasiye bo ne ntwemu ebeto aso for me sama obi biara akwa babiom Diamond Kasiye na wenugusu a wohwe afei Kasiye boni ntremu eni President-elect John Dramani Mahama eyade yenyina yenim se ne transition team no oyade wamu ahyase wamu ebo adwuma yie papa na ewo dwumedie no ase na President-elect John Dramani Mahama ede nsem bi etu dwa wo kyeremu se Ghana ye constitution no eyade a abo wo man Ghana bebre mfie ye friti 1992 ebesi ne eyade Ghana ye constitution na abo ye bebre nanso no emraso se ehuhia se yesumi ehwemu yie na enyama bia emwa oman Ghana yetimi eyi ni nyina edifri mu.
One of the early things that I think I want to do is to begin again the process that was started by Professor Tamils in respect of the constitutional review. It stalled at a certain point, and for the last 8 years we haven't moved it anywhere. I think that the time has come for us to look at our constitution again. It has served us well, and I still believe it's one of the best constitutions any African country can have. But after using it for several years, we realized that there are a few parts that we need to tweak so that it can serve us for even further generations to come. Okay. And so one of the things that I intend to do is to hold a national validation conference where we would bring all stakeholders in a form of consultative assembly. The legal people will know how to phrase it so that we can move it forward. Now what we want to do is to bring the constitutional review report back to this validation conference. There might be things that we flagged that we wanted to amend that might not be necessary again this time. And then by the new things that we didn't really take notice of, that will become important for us to include in the review. I mean, for instance, if you take the impasse between Parliament and the judiciary, nobody anticipated that a situation like this would arise. But once it's arisen, we must clearly state what the mandate of the Speaker is, so that it's unambiguous, so that nobody has to go to the Supreme Court to seek interpretation about what the Speaker's role is when vacancies occur. So these are some of the things that I think a validation conference like that will help to streamline. And once we've done that, we can separate the two amendments. We have the entrenched clauses and we have the non-entrenched clauses. The non-entrenched clauses are easy to pass because it just has to do with Parliament. And so once we all build a consensus around the non-entrenched clauses, we can send them directly to Parliament. The entrenched clauses are going to be more difficult, but we need to build a consensus around them. They are more difficult to amend because you need Parliament to validate it, and then you need to go for a referendum to the people. And I believe that if you look at the standards that our Constitution sets for those referenda, no one party can pass through any such amendment. And so we need to build a consensus with our colleagues, a bipartisan consensus with our colleagues on the political field, and get also the support of the civil society, the traditional rulers, the religious leaders, to be able to move those amendments forward. So that's one of the first things that I think I'll be consulting you on immediately after we come to office and start the planning towards this validation.
President-elect John Dramani Mahama Nsema and Yegusu aye woso na wode nsem bi abetudwa wo kyeremu se wono de na aban de yade wo behwe amaniama ade ho pefe ya enkofa bibiara emba se eye keta hye ne proye de da bi obeye free na aban no emu na ho na wode tudwa se wono de wo pese wo hwe na wo man Ghana ye drum pempen so aye kopie mu e wo abrochimemu a ye ne abrochifo ebesi akan se wo man Ghana ene abrochimemu ene esi akan.
Is to stabilize the economy, reduce waste, rationalize taxes, because Ghana is increasingly becoming a high cost point of doing business. If we are to remain competitive, we must rationalize the taxes, make them more transparent, so that foreign investors feel attracted to come to our country, to come and set up businesses and industries so that we can get employment for our young people. There's a limit to how much government can employ. We're a country of more than 30 million people. The number of people on government's payroll is less than 1 million. And so it just shows that the public sector is not the viable option for creating jobs. It's the private sector. But how we grow the private sector, not by lip service, but by giving concrete assistance to that sector, is going to be very important. And of course, building up agriculture and agribusiness and agro-processing, which is an area that can employ very many more people. It's something that we need to look at.
John Dramani Mahama awano ene president-elect Edema Woman Ghana ene de eyadia eye wo bobo hu ye papa a watchere se eye ECG eye won enwumekuo no eka won abon eyadia aha ne ye papa eno ntine wo behye na wode nyama atutu ye wo se ewom se mampanyi a wo ba beko eye Akufo-Addo mampanyi na nado danko Akufo-Addo yade a wabɔ ne homɔden yie papa nanso no yade a ECG eka abɛda adwuma no so yi a wɔno ɛbɛhwɛ ama saa ka ne nyinaa no etimi afiri hɔ.
Priority really is the economy. The economy, even though the president sounded very upbeat about the third quarter growth, from the little briefing I have, the economy is still very sick. And there are many areas that we need to work on as quickly as possible, especially the energy sector. The energy sector can derail everything that we've done with regards to the debt exchange and with regards to the IMF program, because the debts continue to pile up there. ECG's governance is in a very bad way, and so they are making commercial and technical losses of more than 32%. There's no utility company that can survive with 32% commercial and technical losses and still continue to be a viable utility. And so as quickly as possible, we need to do reforms, in the whole electricity value chain in order that we have better efficiency and performance if we are to have sustainable power going forward.
Yet wa kasiabona so dia na tinebu awano ene ye Nigeria fo wo mampanyi ene de ho de abasobodie mu odin ye papa e de akoma wo man Ghana esanse ye na batu a ye tu ye na eye asumdwe nkwan ho ene wode ye futo e de koma West African leaders nyina se sanya wo man Ghana yetimi ato aba ama basabasa ye bia amma ne homene soma bibiara anya bibia no esese ye nso omunyina wo musuafiri wo man Ghana ho esanse Ghana de asumdwe eda ye na koma so ye pa.
Despite the challenges of interrupted democratic governance in some West African countries, the region has continued to record democratic gains. Just a week ago, on the 7th of December 2024, presidential election and parliamentary, second largest democracy in our region. One of the leading candidates, who happens to be the incumbent vice president, His Excellency Mahmoud Awiniya, together with the leadership of the ruling party, New Patriotic Party, NPP, considered defeat and accepted the outcome of the presidential election by congratulating the president-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama of National Democratic Congress, NDC, for his victory. Even before the official announcement of the election result, this gesture, as it happened in Nigeria in 2015, demonstrated political maturity and respect for the wish of the people of Ghana. Today, we have the man I'll refer to as Mr. Democrat. I I congratulate the President Nana Akufo-Addo and the people of Ghana for the successful election and urge all of us in the region to learn from this good democratic practice and prioritize our country's national unity to ensure political stability of the region. That this manner of peaceful transition, because the culture of democracy is not only in West Africa, but also in the entire African continent.
Speaker of Parliament Alban Sumina Kingsford Bagbin and the day. What the other said, ja, a more dempa, Edia Koma President-elect John Dramani Mahama, and our face in a bedi say and Kebeya, Bosch, I wanna shake Ghana for during campaign Muninano. Say ya there January 7th, Ebedru, Nasa ya the one echo office, dear, say what she, na Bosch, I wanna show my Ghana, you know, will be this super pepe.
On behalf of the Parliament of Ghana, I extend our hearty congratulations to the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for his leadership in the organization of the general elections, and the Vice President for conceding defeat early enough to those the heat generated by the decisive vote of the people of Ghana. I also, on your behalf, applaud the President-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Vice President-elect, Her Excellency Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, for scoring an emphatic victory and a heavy mandate of Ghanaians at the just ended general elections. I need not remind anyone of the saying, to whom much is given, much is expected. Your promise to reset Ghana has been massively endorsed by the voters, and you cannot afford to disappoint them. I trust Parliament will be a reliable partner and a gatekeeper to ensure a just delivery of that promise. Many opportunities have been unleashed and many more nets broken by this victory. But I'm very, very happy that we did not just pass the law on gender for nothing. It has already shown some fruits. Her Excellency's ascendancy to the position of the Vice President of this nation has not just opened the door, it has opened doors. And I'm happy with her promise that she's going to keep the doors open for many more to take advantage of and to improve.
Ebusiafo ya twa kasia bono sodia na eye penyipa wada dom kumano ano ewo mrashebe mu Dr. Kasela to Forsen eden sembi abetuja efa eye abato ayetu na watwea etwemu ne ho na wo kire se ye hye abato ayetu ye na ade Ghana fo wono hra wuye papa enuti na wotimi eto saba ne etia aban a na wote so no esan se ye hye amemu bone ene sanya wo manimu ayedin ye papa no dia na se Ghana fo abai se wotoa eno no.
Speaker, I would like to profoundly thank the good people of Ghana for the emphatic decision in the December 7th presidential and parliamentary elections. At this point, Mr. Speaker, it is finished. Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to thank the people of Ghana for electing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the next President of the Republic of Ghana. The people of Ghana have once again shown that they can rise to the occasion when it matters the most. May I, at this point, acknowledge the hard work of our present 137 NDC members of Parliament for their dedication to duty, which has resulted in the unprecedented number of MPs elected for the NDC party. Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to announce that we were able to snatch over 50 parliamentary seats from our colleagues at the divide. We took more than 50 parliamentary seats from the ruling NPP party. Mr. Speaker, we have clearly shown that it is possible to reduce the NPP majority to Nkokwan Katekate. Indeed.
Say Yakopiemu ewa mrasha bedwemu sudiana majority leader in parliament. Eye wonu munyamfo Alexander Afenyomakin ene wono nso wode ensem bi abetuja efa eye campaign promises a NDC amanyuko no eye wa bra na wo petumi se wo ba ba mu a ade taxes hu hia nyina wo betwetwe ni nyina mu ade afri ho wei ena eye Afenyomakin ebisa won se woka se wo betete anase wo be yi sa taxes ni nyina afri ho no yenhwe sikakoro a wo mu betimi ade ebu Ghana man.
It is an established constitutional custom that once in every 4 years, the people of this country are given the opportunity to elect their leaders. First, the President of the Republic, and second, parliamentarians, the people's representatives. On the 7th of December, this mandate was rightfully exercised by the people of Ghana. They did so peacefully, without fear. They have elected a president and members of parliament. It is without doubt that our friends in the NDC have emerged victorious. And I take this opportunity to congratulate the leader of the minority side and his team for such an unprecedented feat. We are going to see how many of you will make it. We are going to see. You said 60 ministers and deputy ministers, all inclusive 60. Mr. Speaker, we are going to see how you are going to protect the public purse. We hear from Honorable Setekwe that you cannot implement the free SHS. We await the outcome of your policies. Mr. Speaker, we are aware that this incoming government is going to implement this Nkokwan Ketenkete policy. The Nkokwan Ketenkete is a social intervention program. We are going to welcome it, but you say you are going to reduce taxes. You are going to repeal the betting tax, the e-levy. You are going to repeal all these taxes. You are going to reduce the taxes at the port. We wonder.
Abusiafo yetwa kasia bono sodiana New Patriotic Party NPP amanyoko no ena wode adesade mu odempa ediato Electoral Commission enim se eye constituencies anase abato empeswa so a ebesinne won parliamentary results no wontimi embobano no won hyase na won ye coalition no foforo kra esan se yede ani ekokyeremu ewo eye domekwa benya ahafo north ena afen so ahafo ano south west Obuasi east ena afen Techima south afen ekopiemu nso ewo ensawom adwojiri ewuni ablekuma north Tema Central any Wokankwe Central dia na eyadia NPP for any dim kunim ewo ho eya former chairman Edema NPP Amanyoko no Peter Mark Menu the same way to wabra wo frɛ nsɛmtwerɛfo nhyiemu enrada ene wo kyerɛ mu sɛ isi emma no homene so na wontimi enhye coalition no ase enumenume ya.
NPP has with great concern taken notice of the NDC's crude strategy of sending their party hoodlums to disrupt ongoing collation of parliamentary election results in constituencies that they know they have lost. The modus of operandi of these hoodlums, with the consent of the NDC leadership, is to visit the collation centers and undertake the following lawless acts: destroy all pink sheets they could lay their hands on, destroy ballot boxes and other election materials, beat up electoral officers and party representatives who challenge them, threaten the life of any person who disagrees with them, chase out members of the National Election Security Task Force and take charge of the collation process, ensure the collation is aborted when they realize that their candidate has lost, and compel the returning officers to declare NDC parliamentary candidates as winners of the parliamentary elections. These infractions have been recorded during the collation of the parliamentary election results for the following constituencies: 1. Ablekuma North, 2. Okankwe Central, 3. Tema Central, 4. Domiko Abenya, 5. Ahafuano North, 6. Obuasi East, 7. Ahafuano Southwest, 8. Akwatia, 9. Suhum, 10. Fantiakwa North, 11. Nsawam Adwajiri, and lastly but not the least, Techiman South. And I will win. The question many will ask is, why will anybody who claims to have won an election be interested in destroying the most crucial evidence, in this case, pink sheets and ballot papers, that will confirm his victory? It is therefore our expectation that the EC would immediately resume the collation exercise. We implore the National Election Security Task Force to provide adequate security to facilitate peaceful collation under a serene environment. We are also calling on the NDC leadership to rein in on their supporters. We are very certain that our parliamentary candidates in the above-mentioned constituencies won the elections based on verifiable data from the pink sheets. We urge the EC and all stakeholders to, in the interest of democracy and peace of our dear country, take immediate steps to give effect to the will of the voters in these constituencies as expressed in the December polls.
Ebusiafo yebejina kasebo so na yakwaji aboafo enkrato aba ansa na yebekono mame fasida Emma the boy fashion jewelry so bema egudie papa aye bronya aye bay odi betu komu de betu nsa de odi betu na ni nyina no kopiem ewo the boy fashion jewelry a wonsa ebeke be hwehwe wona cha kwan ewo Makola shopping mall or first floor honuma shop number FF091 and after the boy ewo 02056254775 Rich May Beauty Supplies, Lean Mother Care, Elioka Enterprise, Womunina, Eboye Chidoma, Yadino Sia Casiabono, Eba Beso, Mamendan Mehu Embra, Yaba, Yabetua Casiabono Eso.
Me yedi ya see me mpenipa. The kasanso ya see me yedi. Kwa nansi se madam pa ne ya kame hunsem. My brother, me kakra me bibi France. Me minima when I'm a dancer do us. Life is a wild carnival. Mama many many be why I can wash. Every time I win you be to me pass it. I cherish every moment, me my spirit dey free. Life is a wild carnival. Mama many many be why I can wash. And pim time pim.
I hire Sister Best Enterprise. You are in Memanioma. A bit to say jeans trousers, jeans shorts, khaki trousers, check knickers, plain knickers, lily knickers. After your Lacoste, your t-shirts. After Seban and Cora, your Encora Lacoste, your Encora t-shirts, your Encora jeans trousers, and I want Cora material trousers. After Seban and Badia, your Emba jeans trousers, cargo trousers, and I want t-shirts. After your Emba and Cora, so jeans cargo, jeans t-shirts, and a normal Lacoste for Encora. After so pay a child, your Sudu, OPGT Bank. And as I pay a telephone number to Swan, 0248 76 75 62, Bakusini 99 73 5183.
And pim time dummy. The top of you a massa sorry. Nabusuya di ami wata. Any mere won pabuanu ke and coming. Me frame na me no be any. Me shabrani obi ade enyepe. Me ade ana bibi na ham. Man fan send me penipa. You see your time and I'm me ba me nam. Ya me kwa me di anka ma de pe me wonam. Life is a lonely journey. You take me and I strive for my family. What yo. I'm a soldier, one man soldier.
At the general. Gazi.
What else? Just pray for your enemies. Ready? Now.
Coulda friend, coulda enemy, coulda heavy gunman, see I made them wash. Coulda me, coulda you, coulda my fake friends, yes my fake friend. Coulda them, coulda myself, coulda family, coulda Mrs. String. Or coulda my own girlfriend, coulda my boss, anyone, enemies.
Hello, I have cute bags and more. Now, cute bags and more. Shopping mall or it's first one more. Guys, be able to bags. GCB branch. Right. Now, the opposite t-shirts, baby, any Lacoste. Now, when you have when you go step school, step school now. The office and interphone get on banks, affordable quality. Now, baby, and I think bag beer okay, there were Prada, there were Praha, there were Gio, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and yes, now you would be. Bags beer and Pogua every year. You want to wear slippers, say sandals, say full shoe, say flat shoe, say then. You want to know the sorry. I thought there were flatches. We are trying to say. Maybe I will pay. I'll call a dinner beer and be able to make credit. There were nice small bags too. Wow, to me. Maybe I will go honey happy a job to make credit. I call no one back. For one is a bit free. That means we'll go. There were different vendors. There are different types of brain. Me to make the body now. Let's go. And say we shall go back the papa. Bags and more. Now, Benjamin, the telephone number is 020 915 6336. 020 915 6336. So now this million is 02444 4 11 223 means to be 02444 11 223. Madam, I see them.
Will. Okay, mama, smile for me. Don't you ever cry for me. Some people just want me to break down, so losers go speed up and take what I have from me. No way.
Guide me from my enemy. So me now know what me do them. They one shoot, one hurt, one pull me down.
Never.
Oh God Almighty, put the time and hear me miss. Don't come away. And every obstacles, please don't come away. To all me fake friends.
You are standing there, this thing you call a wife, insulting me.
That lady is coming with full force.
We need better than authority. Say it! This year, and then yet I'm back. Abrewatia, Aka, in Chile. But we now want to kill Everton. The name Naba. Dabenda. Dabenda. But husband. You are one grandma. I will kill you first.
Mpanyinfo be mai kwan se yemfa ne si so ne mum do fie die mo nyi mo nyi fie ne so
nti bisa na se nkosi dabai
for Yatwa Kasia Bonoso Diana Ghana Integrity Initiatives Executive Director Wadano again Mary Awala ne Ada Eden Sembi Abetuja Wochomu se Wadia the Sedio Mo Dinye Papa Edema President elect John Dramani Mahama ene naban se eyade woba be mu a won hwe na wona wodi eye assets ni nyina wona won efa kwiti kwan so egiye no womo enchichi wonyina baako sane ebeya oman ne japade ye betumi akra na ye kra niye
anti yenim se no ma bi wo ha eye asi akwan ana osi akwan e de market asehye ne proye edwumadie no ebi ne mra no sa wo hwe act 29 na enhyeda emma ne ye friend corruption no endimu because emma bribery ena ye de fapem fraud ni ade kra no enhyeda nya corruption sa enti ehu hia se enimenimu ya no ye be ye review of act 29 emra na echere say dream ketasehye eye crime ewo Ghana no ti ehwe na yendi enu hu edwuma entempare ya na afenso ye ma ho kwan say nipa yesi ono wakodi dream anaketasehye bi ewo bebi no sa nipa no ontumi enchere say wanya ne sa na niye ka no abrofu mu se na abrofu mu se reverse burden of proof no yemfa bedi djuma senia other dispensations wo yemani eboa no yemfa eno endi djuma ebeboa yempa because ya anya ne sa na da yesi he who alleges must prove her. It becomes very difficult for the institutions of state or anti-corruption edumano afenso waka a conduct of public officers and a conduct of public officers bill na yewo aban yedi nechi sa say obe pass ya we nyanyo no. It is incumbent on the incoming administration so obehwe na wa pass na IMF conditionality mum, but then we also need commitment from government so be so opa onipa na near owo eka odie e was so to me editocrata so eno na asset declaration no constitution ne say before yebe power anaya power before you take up office no. Before you go to that office the first day, you should have already declared your assets and also your liabilities. Then number 2, your conflict of interest regime. I can want some say, yeah, kromano, nipa no ye jumana, ejumano odienu, any personal interest a conflict here. It becomes a challenge. Abayi so be conduct of code of conduct ama. It is not enough to do for only political office holders. It is important to pass the law so that it holds everybody.
Abusiafoɔ na yɛtoa kaseɛ bɔde so a wɔne nsɛnsɛm yi a wɔde to gya ɛna Ghana Integrity Initiative no ɛyɛ adeɛ wɔ mo afrɛ Operation Recover All Loot sɛ one policy a ɛsɛ sɛ wɔde ba sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a woyɛ NDC ni o woyɛ NPP ni o wɔn a national asset nyinaa abɛdi wɔn nsɛm a wɔfa kuti kwan so agye yɛ no mmerɛ no aso sɛ aban a wɔba abɛn mu no wɔdi wɔn nyinaa akyi na wɔgye ɛde ma wɔn man Ghana.
Asheshe ama nyina agye atum sɛ afi bia no ɛhyɛ ase free December ana almost start esesa cashew ana sɛ omo harvest cashew no na December 15th ana time bia no yɛba yɛde boɔ no aban de boɔ ɛba abɔnten na nura December 15th na yɛ kwasi adanti ana yɛde ahyɛ nnɛ ana nana aban ɛde ɛboɔ no ɛba bus ankonta no na cashew and quality near 46 na nut count no be 190 na 10% moisture no nsuo dodo wom no eni say 10% no ye kan no nkutabo no my seed no 1 kilogram bia no e my 14.93 cedis na just 14 cedis 93 pesos but for 14 cedis 93 pesos oh here say 15 cedis anisa enti nyina agi to mu say cashew price ye bie season no ano no share free 15 cedis per kilogram mango afiba kubia mu no ebam premium no na premium no na eba no de dikan no a ye main season na mango no ba pa main season no eno no ye nya no afi ne bosome a etoso enum no be enum ekosi bosome a etoso nsia no eye May to July eno no ye dikan ama bo no ya ton dada ehomre no ngutabu na yebuye no ekosi se 1 kilo mango biara no ye ton no 4 cedis na mango no so no ye define grade 1 and grade 2 na grade 2 yi ana ye de ngutabu grade 1 no ekwanim esen grade 2 no ni nyina ye pede but grade 2 no de ebia bo nsa mango no ho no bia bibi tuntum bi betima sisiun kakra ya prenesa na emu twam a ese mu nyina no eni se hu aboa bia wom ane eni se hu epo bia ewom first season no eye May to July no eno na ye 4 cedis per kilogram but nkuntabuo no yebu no eye second season e sha se free November erikosi February 2025 no unza no masesa nkuntabuo no yebu ye no abesi 5 cedis per kilogram abaye 5 cedis per kilogram every semre akosita mango no ebesa
Yet what Cassia Bada so Diana Edumaya 4 or her in Siam, 600 casual workers, and then they were a year were yet trepa, Etia Ghana buying our Muya Juma of Fanco and Sarum rehabilitation project no more, and I watch her say a buying and Tia will come was so much me and Sunny into Beya, a buying and done any embasher or essence say, a year when I kids a one more year Juma at Yama, and no was she name say a buying a bit ye won't, not to say when Sikana what did you want Kenya, but so me and son or Beba Nino at Yama one.
We have many problems here. The challenges are many. But right now, at this moment, what we are targeting is our 3 months pay that is supposed to give it to us. They haven't paid us November up to now. December is also added, and our leave pay.
If you look at the work that we are doing, the work is hard. We are the people who enter water, we do every work before the work is done. The Chinese people do not do any work. We are the people we are the people, they are artisans in the field who do the work. Day and night, we are working. But we couldn't get any redundancies or any safety allowance, nothing. Our payment, if I'm making my pay for you, the daily mark that the mark we over here, we artisans, is too bad.
Due to that, most of us couldn't go and vote. So we were there 2 weeks. Still, we are hungry. We are in the company house. We just wake up, nothing to do. And even sites have been closed. We don't see any material anywhere. They don't also call us for work. So we're there and we say no. We are coming to ask for our money.
As you see now, we are supposed to be working by now. Any day that is spent in project management is becoming a higher cost on the project. It's going to delay unless probably something is done differently to catch up the days lost. According to meeting that they had last week with the management of Mariupol, I have been duly informed that payment will be done today so that workers can also enjoy their salary. I only plead and also appeal to management of Zome to expedite other actions or other resources of getting money to pay the workers.
They say I the employee is a guano. I expect pass. When I'm so shocked, now I got off from me. I'm changing 2 times. I changing I say a man or banana. So I'm at us on your mind.
Road
Nsema edi kasebonemu akutini bi enese President-elect John Dramani Mahama se ehuhia se Ghana ye constitution no se ye sanso ehwemu biom na eniyama ewo ma ehuhia nyina no yetimi eye nyina efrimu na President-elect Mahama nsukro ya ena ya dia wodiat nsembia to justice and rahuye papa efa ECG wonka a won abono ehu Nigeria for President Tinubu enso e dia basubodi emu odempa e dia bo eye Ghana man efa ye peaceful election na e course so eye na watwea etwemu afenso na speaker of parliament enso e dia the strategy emu odempa e dia so President elect John Dramani Mahama ene na bedi ekire enim se Bosha wa share Ghana for nyina wa bra wo ye campaign nyina no se ye omo ba be mo se wodi sa bosha ni nyina no eso ye ne nsema huduo bi ene na nwumre me boabo na me de ebesom mo ewo Diamond Cassia so Mamenda Diamond Grand Real Estate Diamond Grand Travel and Tour Light Enterprise Hajjastley Empire Asada Fabrics and afin so no eye danan suitcases wo mu nyina ene nwumeku ahodo akeka ho ene wo mo ebo mechidoma ene nwumre me de Diamond Cassia ebesom ene me a me de Cassia bo no ebesom me din ede music ponyo makramo. Get out of the hay. Mr. This would be better. I got the food too already.
BMG baby. Swap. Beyond control. King promise, yeah. Oh, me got Jody, who said, where we are my kumo, and nobody gon' break us up, boy. Nobody break us up, boy. Oh, we got Jack, where I get, we see me one man, and girl, I never see your type, oh. I never see your type, oh. You know, maybe I go, although I go. Baby, I never see your type. My girl, I like your vibe. For your loving, I could die. Baby, I go. Although I go. Baby, I never see your type. My girl, I like your vibe. For your loving, I could die. My team, mommy.
Ya mama kwa badiba Eileen Madake de adebia efa akwala bia fiti day 1 na wo benyinsen up to 16 years Eileen Madake wo bronya so pe baby ato wo maniama bra Eileen Madake ye wo mema ni maniama ye wholesalers ye retailers Eileen Madake wo baby nyama bia to say wardrobes toys baby food diapers adebia efa baby with the Eileen Madake na wo benyano ye main branch e wo GCB e wo Kanshi Uko Spintex, Eileen Madake was Star Oil. Uko Blake, my Eileen Madake Ben Malcolm. Uko Aboblosia, number 45. Eileen Madake wo Osu Yeben Presby. Adebia Fa baby Nyama on the Eileen Madake and Aubenyano. Your number ni 054 917 8137. 054 917 8137. Bomodian friend Eileen Madake. Yen ye betro brony.
I am Brazil, Obi Otamase, and my house a pink in a way number 1. But I am number 1. Missy, I don't yet to go. I am Brazil, Obi Otamase, and yes, I want faint in a way number 1. But I am number 1. Your back like plantation, turn around the rotation. Baby girl, you deserve a standing ovation. It's in the baby, I go. Although I go. Baby, I never see your type. My girl, I like your vibe. For your loving, I could die. Baby, I go. Although I go. Baby, I never see your type. My girl, I like your vibe. For your loving, I could die. What's it? Yeah, all the pretty things you do. Yeah. That be why I know they take you for a fool. Although you will be one, no be two. Girl, I never see your type. To be honest, that's the truth. Free more. I'm a near me come with ya me way me free more. Yes, so
I go mindful. Where you the mamu. Aha, a light enterprise. I wa so kind city light junction. And now maybe I do mujuma tail light. Headlight, front and back bumpers, front grill, down grill. There's also on side lighting travigators. There's on fog lighting so. Either light na spec light, charger, normal, American type, Japan type, China. Ni na ye who party now of the light enterprise. Where the trauma some beba abuso kan city light junction. Mother should share the light enterprise. That money ye dijuma. The one on person mun to do no one can some cotton so you will also sacrifice I have your mama. I had the man conform person mun to no mun cotton. Yes, answer delivery nationwide. Say a Priscial, a Kumasi, a Takrade, a North, a Taka, a honey delivery ma. I did be a person on fan spec or car. Your shame say only the light enterprise about Bedi Juma. Your special discount via my Diamond TV as phone na. Into fair numbers to now cast a number no Diamond TV. Your special discount via your Tisudma. Your shame only the light enterprise Baby Yojuba. The light enterprise, your satisfaction is our priority.
So wo Ben Light Enterprise e tra kwan dia wo aboso kan City Light Junction honoma. Anase obetimi afrem penifo e wo 0247 888591 and 0245 966 186 0599 640 186 and 0530 122 484. Ben Light Enterprise Sebra na yen spec your car and farm out.
loving my bestie, and I don't know what to do. Sometimes I dey feel say she dey feel the same way I do.
You are welcome to Elioka Enterprise. Toby Bima Umamia, Elioka Enterprise. You were brazier and pants. Upesa we are wedding now. No problem. Braha, ube nyanya meni na upe. Ukunu bedo more because uto Elioka Enterprise. You were singlet, quality ones, very nice ones for children. Nkwada, penifua, uwa papa upesa uchena dia. Elioka Enterprise. Nema quality singlet. Obe shenwa boudin. Ya wanyame bebre so to say bed sheets. Ya was single bed sheets, double, king size and queen size. Nini na biya wuhiano. I'm there for you. I say one person who peer, who's your body coma. Ya wanyame so yem. Bibi said nika gedoli. The same was stomach girdles. Nice ones, quality ones. Uta wunu hukra. Elioka Enterprise. Nebema we munina. I feel we try me ha. There were quality panties from Turkey. Very good ones. US dear wo UK dear wo Turkey dear wo into ba ubeye with choice. Ubesha ubeka say pio to edie me ko to atwene me pese me ko Elioka Enterprise you iti ye wo ha mo iti ye wo ha afa se wo lace bia busha na e transparent we specially made cotton one underwear ubesha wo lace ase ye wo all colors into bar Elioka Enterprise on Sabeka Sanya Menina. I see your brand singlets, pants, boxes, were Elioka Enterprise. Uba Kasemi Leo James, a popular. It's Elioka Enterprise. Bra, Mokola Rolling Spark, your city gold, the cheap. The number is 024740651. Your number for fraud so 054-661-8141. Elioka Enterprise na a honor quality goods for.
I'm loving my bestie, and I don't know what to do. Sometimes I dey feel say she dey feel the same way I do, but she dey call me brother. I know the